right, so on this one we've got a 20-pound turkey. We did a turkey brine, and it sat in there for probably a good, 30 hours, give or take. So we put it in a turkey brine, brought it out, did a little brown sugar coating on the outside, smoked it for 3 hours. What we're using is a combination, I'll show you here in the hopper, of both apple and pecan. You know, anytime we cook red meat, we really like mesquite and hickory, but when you're cooking birds, you definitely have the potential of making the bird a bit bitter when you use those types of woods. So in this case we used apple and pecan, about a 50-50 ratio. Smoked it for 3 hours, have been cooking it for about another 2.5, and you can hear the fan blowing there. What we want to do is at least make sure that we hit 165 degrees, and the reason for that is literally it needs to hit at least that temperature to be able to kill some of the bacteria and things that are found in turkeys and chickens and whatnot. So we're getting real close here. You want to take measurements in both the breast and like a thigh, because it can fluctuate a little bit. Try to avoid bone. Bone will always give an inaccurate measurement. So you can see here we're real close. We're about 162, climbing. We're going to be there. We're going to be ready real soon on this one. Yeah, it's now 165 there. Do the double check here in the thigh. Thigh is actually a little bit hotter, so we're probably going to want to take this off. And the great thing about the new Traeger here is it actually has a shutdown cycle, so we're able to just turn it down to that, close it, which will keep it hot, and it will slowly warm down for us. So that's it. All right, so you know, a lot of times people will do a cookie, like a turkey. There's actually like the tall wall turkey holders. I didn't have one of those. I didn't feel like making a last minute run to the store, so I just use a cookie sheet, a thick cookie sheet that has a nice lip. As you can see, a lot of juices are released. The one thing I didn't mention earlier is if you come from this side, you'll be able to see, cut up a few apples into about 8 different slices each, and just stuff the turkey with until it wouldn't contain any more. So that lets a lot of juice out as you cook. And then about every hour, sometimes toward the end here, I like to do it a little bit more often, like every 45 minutes. I'll come in here and get some of the juices, which are from the turkey, from the apples, from the butter, from the brown sugar, and you know, it just kind of leaks out of the turkey, and then I'll just add it right back on the top here with this nice baster, and keeps it nice and moist. So you'll see the temperature of the meat's getting low. It doesn't have to finish at 165. You just want to get it up to that, which it did. Hit about 165 in the breast, 170 in the thigh, which just means it killed any germs or bacteria that we needed it to, cooling down a little bit. Once we take it off completely, we'll still let it sit for about 20 minutes, which is just important to kind of let everything... What's the term for that? Shoot! I can't remember the term.